results. You know, this is something that so many of us struggle with. It's that hooding in our eyes that ages us, that makes us look tired. Well, look at, after just one application, what Contours RX can do for you. If this is something that you've missed out on in the past because it's sold out, we want you to stick around now, because this will sell out. It sells out every single time. And in the past, if you wanted to get Contours RX, it's something that you had to get from your cosmetic surgeon or high-end spas. What is it? It is a hypoallergenic, latex-free, virtually undetectable little film that is going to give you back your eyelid. You just have to see the before and afters right away. So I want to send it right over to Britton Todd. She is the creator of Amazing Contours RX, and she is absolutely a walking testimonial for the incredible results that you can see using the Contours RX. As we're sending it over to her, I will let you know, just for this visit, marked down to $29.95. Also, I don't think we've ever done this on auto ship. If we have, I haven't been a part of it. So I love that something that always sells out is available for you on auto ship today with 2 flex and free shipping and handling. The hardest decision you have is if you want 5, 6, or 7 millimeters, and we'll show you how easy it is for you to decide. Okay, let's send it over to Britton, because I want you to see the incredible results right off the bat. Hi, Britton.
Hi, I'm so excited to be back. Thank you so much. You know, we can all relate to this issue on one level or another. Heavy hooded eyelids is what we're talking about. If you have struggled with heavy hooded eyelids making you look tired and aged, we have a solution for you that there is no other in this category. We have an instant and non-surgical, non-invasive solution for you that we're going to show you live with so many different demos. So this is a medical grade correcting strip that goes on the eyelid to instantly lift and recontour the shape of your own eyelid, removing years off of your appearance. Now, we have so many live demos that we're going to show you in just seconds, but before we do, I want to bring you in. I want to invite you in to see my own before and after. This is my natural eyelid. That's heavy, it's hooded, it's loss of elasticity. I have crow's feet and lines from it. It's just something I've inherited over the years, and it's gotten worse over age. So whether you've inherited something or you're just starting to see that loss of elasticity, if you can relate to this look. Now look at, this is after one application in just seconds.
Oh, I mean, wow, is all I can say every single time you do this, Britton. It truly is revolutionary. And what's amazing is you don't see the Contours RX on. No. It just looks like you've got these bright, wide open eyes.
You would never know that that's the eye I don't leave home without, and you would never know I had anything on. This is going to become your best and most favorite beauty secret.
Absolutely.
So let's get into demos.
Okay.
Because this is incredible. So again, this is a medical grade correcting strip, and it goes on the eyelid in just seconds in one application. We're going to show you that. But we can see a clear before and after. Now, Debbie loves her 7 millimeters. So this is one of the 7 millimeters. Now, you don't have to guess at your size. The heavier the eyelid, the deeper the cavity, the bigger the number you can go. But look at the difference on her. It's just a lighter, brighter. You see her eyelid on this side is literally touching her eyelashes. It's laying on her eyelashes. And this is just a nice, new, brighter her. So it's a lifted, more youthful appearance, the confidence, and it's all non-invasive.
The fun with eyeshadows. Now, you said that she's wearing the 7 millimeters.
She's wearing the 7 millimeter.
Okay, we have the 5, the 6, and the 7. So the 5 is going to be maybe the more natural,
a more casual look, and we're going to demonstrate on that. I'm going to demonstrate on myself as well, just a nice, natural, lifted look that I use. You know, if I'm just at home on the weekends having a cup of coffee, I'm not putting the bigger 7 or 8 on. So that's for the more dramatic.
Incredible results. By the way, auto ship, get in on that, because this sells out every time that Britton brings it back to us. Before, I mentioned you used to have to go to either your plastic surgeon or a high-end spa to be able to get this. And yes, you can wear your eyeshadows right on top of this. Just use a primer.
Yeah, let's look at that photo. Actually, we have a photo where we've done a smoky eyelid. And so we're gonna show you what a 6 millimeter, I believe it's on Sharon we have. And we have a before the strip is placed on, the after the strip, and then full-blown makeup. And we'll bring that on for you in just a second.
Okay, so how are we putting these on?
So right here, when we just peel it off of the backing, I'm gonna place it on my hand for you so you can see just how translucent this is. This is the strip that we're talking about. Now the curve will go on the upside so we can help with that arch.
Okay.
Here it is on my hand. You're gonna lay it on the eyelid where we're about to go over some really good tips. If you can see this, as I press and hold, it becomes totally invisible and blends in with your skin tone. It's a skin-like technology as well, so you can't see it or feel it when it's placed right. So placement will take practice. Here's Sharon. Here's a 6mm. Here's her before all the way to the left. Here's her middle after, a nice natural lift. You can now see that eyelid. And all the way to the third, that is with doing a smoky eyelid. Now for best results, go around it like we did here. HSN's makeup artist did her makeup, smoky eyelid, doing your eyebrows, your eyelashes, your eyeliners, even the shadows. If you want to go directly on it, make it one surface so shadows will adhere more evenly using a nice creamy eyelid primer.
Easy. So yes, you can put makeup on right on top of it. You get 80 of them. You also get the application tweezers, and we're going to show you how easy it is to apply these. In fact, Britton, this is you in your morning routine.
This is my everyday morning routine. I wash my face. I want to be on clean, dry skin, no makeup oils or moisturizers. I peel the strip gently, and I look at where that eyelid is folding. We place it right there. This is like a push-up bra for your eyelid. Yeah. It's going to support that excess skin from falling forward. Right. But you have to press and hold it. And so we have to press those edges so we get a good bond. Now, it comes with a little pair of tweezers. We highly recommend the metal Needlenose tweezers, which we also carry, and you can ask about that when you're online. So these are the tweezers that we highly recommend. They're metal Needlenose. They go on the strip without damaging the strip, and that's going to be key.
And you can ask your representative about those.
Yeah, these are the ones that come with it. Now it's a plastic pair of Needlenose tweezers. This is to assist you should you not own a pair or want a nice travel pair. They work fine, but these are the ones that we recommend. Okay. And so now we're going to demonstrate just the 5mm, a more casual. Okay. She doesn't have as much heavy hooding as Debbie had. So she's just starting to see the loss of elasticity. Age has nothing to do with it. And so what we're going to do when she closes her eye, we see that line and that fold. That is very natural to your own lid. So everybody has their own. Now what we're going to do is we're going to lift that excess skin up out of the way, and we're going to place that strip right where that fold is. Okay. We tap that edge down so it doesn't move for us, and we lay it down with just a slight twist of the tweezer and hold those edges. Okay. That's a lot of people are making that mistake by not holding those edges down. Now open up. Now that is just a casual lift. Look at how much bigger, wide open you can see. Now she can see those eyeliners. Is that not every time you see it, do you not just fall on the floor?
I mean, it's just incredible how wide open, how it gets rid of that, you know, kind of sagging on your upper lid without having a procedure done in seconds. And the fact that it's latex free, it's hypoallergenic, it's so incredibly comfortable, you really can't even feel it. And of course, you can't see it, so much so that you can put eyeshadow right on top of this. If you needed to, yeah, you can make it purple if you needed to, absolutely. I prefer the nice natural look because now I can highlight the brow bone, I can do all the brows and lashes that are so popular, and all this winged liner that's happening. Love it. Well, it's $10 off for you today. Finally back. I know the 5mm is already becoming limited. The 6mm is... Oh, okay. So 6 and 7, it seems like the most of you are in the ordering process for 6 and 7. Again, 5 is going to be more casual. Talk to us again. So if you want, you know kind of the level of sagging you may have on your upper lid. Yeah, so if you look at my eyelid again, I can wear a 5 or a 6, which I can actually demonstrate. If you want to grab me those 5s, I'm going to demonstrate. In fact, I have this one in my hand, so I'll just show you again how translucent this is. This is the 8mm. Or I'm sorry, the 7mm, a little tap, a little twist, and you have to place it on that. Look at how it disappeared. I've got several of them on my hand, by the way. Where? I've got several of them on my hand. See them. That's so amazing. Yeah, so the 5 or the 6. Now, I'm going to do a 6 live for you. If you want to hold that mirror, I don't typically do this, but we have so many live models. I'm going to add myself to the mix. Okay. And I'm going to show you, just putting a little 5mm on, what you're looking for. You see that folded skin. Now, as folds go on your eyelid,
I am pretty lucky. I have a straightaway one, or a flat one. So look at what I'm doing. I'm clearing away, no makeup oils or moisturizers, and I'm placing that right on that, capturing that line, pressing and holding, and look at what a nice lift I have.
Wow.
Difference between the 6 casual or a 7 a little bit more dramatic. So big difference. You can wear multiple ones. There's not one occasion. What are you going out on a date, or are you staying at home? Do you just want to relieve that pressure, that heaviness that you have in your eyelid? Yeah. You know, that's what bothers me. I feel like I'm dragging around a limb, you know?
Yeah, well, you got enough sleep, and people are saying, are you tired? Because you've got that hooding.
Exactly. Look at my before and afters. Look at the top. That's my natural, both heavy, both hooded, and that's just right after one. I think that's a 7 millimeter. I can wear a 5, 6 casual, 7 or 8 for a more dramatic. So
yeah, absolutely.
We're gonna show you the more dramatic one now.
Don't forget, auto ship is available, something that sells out every single time. Not only does that mean it's not always, it'll never be sold out for you, that means you get to lock in that $10 off price for today. So I recommend do the auto ship. You can customize it, you can cancel it, completely up to you.
Now, most of our clients wear this product every day. They don't leave home without it. So just like me, once you use it, you get addicted to it. But the placement takes practice. Please remember that. Don't give up. The placement takes practice. This is a new concept. But remember, if you just think of those rules, we're going to look at where that folding is and place it there. Lift the excess skin up out of the way. Now, we're going to show you on my favorite, Diane.
Okay.
Because she represents so many of our clients that we help. And so if you can see the heavy hoodedness, I'm going to throw you under here for a minute. But she's just lost that elasticity, you know. So the age does not matter, but if you've inherited it or you're just starting to see signs of it, we can help. And so heavier the lid, the bigger the number. Okay. So what we want to do is where she closes her eyelid, she has a different fold than I do. So there's no one placement. What we do is we lift that excess skin up out of the way until it's a smooth surface. And then we lay the product down, little twist with the tweezers, and we need to hold those edges down so we adhere to the skin. If we want to wear this all day, we need to press and hold. Now open several times and look at the lift that we have on her. If we can get up close.
You created an eyelid. I mean, or you just brought it back out.
Get as close as you want. But here's what we can do.
Wow.
We can play with the placement. So I want to talk to this. Now, if we don't get the placement right the first time, which that's going to happen, we can simply remove this strip, and guess what? This becomes a practice strip. You can use it 5, 6, 7, 8 times and find your placement. Practice with this. This is new. But again, lift up all that excess skin. I'm going to get a new one because I already know where the placement's going to go.
And you get 80 of them, by the way, plus 80. The tweezers, and they come in your little storage container, so you're good to go there.
Oh, yeah. Get one for it to go because you don't want to travel without this. Now, again, I want to make sure the camera see I'm lifting up all that excess skin out of the way.
And what size is this again?
This one is a 7 millimeter.
Okay.
So this one is, if you had, now look up and look as close as you can possibly get to her.